Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today to today's basically a fun unboxing day, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with some 3 sticker kits that I got from kellofaplan. I have been waiting to get some of these stickers for some time now, so I got the Fall Icons Volume 3. I got the Coffee Lover because I love my coffee, and also songs and scriptures. I've been wanting this one as well for kind of like some Bible study time and things like that. So all right, so let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the songs and scriptures by kellofaplan. And okay, so I believe this sticker kit is a very unique one. It is literally, it's quote. It seems like it's just literally songs and scripture quotes. So let's go ahead. We'll do a quick flip through of how they look. And I know this sticker came out sometime in the spring, but I had just been wanting to get it. These are actual Bible scriptures that I didn't know of. And is it two? Yes, it's, you get 2 sheets of the same. So I'm going to skip. So you have some scriptures from Isaiah, Romans, Psalms, Proverbs. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding. This is pretty cool. We trusted his holy name. If you have had faith even as small as a mustard seed, nothing would be impossible. So Matthew, Micah, Hebrews, Romans, Psalms. This is, I don't know if I've ever seen an actual sticker book of just Bible scriptures. And these are a little smaller. You can see, right, the font, and there's some mixed fonts here, and then over here these are just a little bigger. And from First Chronicles, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, his love endures forever. I will bless the Lord at all times, his praise shall always be on my lips. Psalms, Isaiah, I will praise your name, for you have done wonderful things. Shout for joy in the Lord. Psalm, 2 Samuel, I will call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised. Your steadfast love is better than life. Psalm 63, Psalms 145. Make a joyful noise to the Lord. Tall?
Yeah.
What? Papa's here?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, I just want to read. Okay, good. So one thing I do want to mention about kellofaplan and her style that I really appreciate is that her font pairing is really good. Like, she's got a really good eye for pairing different styles of fonts together, whether they're print, bold, script, italicized. Like, she's got really good, a really fantastic, like amazing eye for fonts. This is Ephesians, for it is by grace you have been saved through faith, not by works, so that no one can boast. Those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. Let me hear of your unfailing love each morning, for I am thirsty. I am trusting you. God will do this, for he is faithful to do what he says. Let all that I am wait quietly before God, for my hope is in him. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you. That's one of my favorite scriptures. All right. You get 2 sheets of that. My help comes from the Lord. Psalms, Isaiah. This is just, I don't think I honestly, like, even this is a very unique book. I'm very, like, I'm actually really enjoying it. Do not be afraid. The Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Weeping might last through the night, but joy comes in the morning. Psalms. God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and discipline. 2 Timothy 1:7. These are all like scriptures I grew up with, which is really cool. All right. God demonstrates his own love for us while we were still sinners. Christ died for us. That's pretty cool. All right. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together, my name, there I am in the midst of them. Mark 8 and 20. All right, second set. This is just, how many sticker sheets is this? This is 718 stickers for your planner. Really faith planning. All right. Hebrews. Now these are a little smaller, as you can see. Some, so it's different sizes, which is pretty cool. And also like, so these are a little wider, you could see, but then you go on this page and they're actually more like they're squeezed together a little bit in terms of the font, the size of the sticker. And it's all of these I believe are on, let me just double check, they're all on white paper. So my strength is found in, okay, so now these are, all right, so you have, so here's all the scriptures, which is the scriptures and songs. So here are the songs. I am curious. You turn ashes to beauty. Even here, your love surrounds me. You give just enough light for the step I'm on. I'm not alone. You walk beside me, grace upon grace. When shadows fall, you are my light. Your mercy rewrites my story. My story is safe in your hands. Your voices stills the raging sea. I'm curious which songs these are from. I'm gonna assume hill songs, probably. Some stuff is hill songs. This beauty for ashes, that reminds me of Crystal. Beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peaceful despair. He gives beauty for ashes. Crystal Lewis. Is it Crystal Lewis? Hold on. Is it Crystal Lewis? Let me see. Crystal. No, not Crystal Kills. Yes, Crystal Lewis, Beauty for Ashes. How did I know that? Okay, pretty cool. There was none beside thee, perfect in power and beauty. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. All thy work shall praise thy name in earth and sky and sea. Victory in Jesus, my Savior, for he sought me and bought me with his redeeming blood. Whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. So cool. Christina? Stop. What a privilege to carry everything in God. There is none beside thee, perfect in power and love and purity. That is my kids playing with our kitty. Great is thy faithfulness, O God my Father. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Amazing Grace, of course. Thou sweet that sound. What a friend we have in Jesus. Victory in Jesus. It is well with my soul. I love these. No guilt in life, no fear in death. You've never failed and you won't start now. I surrender all. I once was lost, but now I'm found. This is just... I'm very touched by these, by a sticker kit like this. I'm very touched. And it's literally just scriptures and songs. This is like such a bold, so many, I think, companies shy away from their beliefs and their values, and I just appreciate that kellofaplan has taken that kind of approach to her business. I think she's even coming out with a book about her walk with God, or some type of a book that's about the life with Christ, which is so cool. Rock of Ages. I am his and he is mine. Strength for today, bright hope for tomorrow. Tune my heart to sing thy grace. Jesus paid it all. To him I owe. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all day long. This is my story, this is my song. God's grace is sufficient. My house was built on you. God's got this. Grace upon grace. I put my faith in Jesus. Let go and let God. Let your light shine. His love never fails. Prayer changes things. Speak Jesus over every fear and anxiety. God is my refuge. God is my refuge. And God is my strength. A very present help in trouble. Guys, these are all scriptures I grew up with. I think that's why I'm like singing. I will appreciate this, and will be in a perfect addition to my Bible study. Definitely a perfect addition to my Be Free book. So I'm excited about that. So Scriptures and Songs by Kell. So cool. Here's Coffee Lover by Kell. And I got this, of course, because I love coffee. I love the whole, like, the coffee vibe. So I was curious, like, I've seen some coffee stickers, but this one's interesting because she has, like, coffee date stickers, which is pretty cool, and some functional stickers here. Here's a sidebar. Here are some headers. Here are some medium-sized boxes, half-size boxes, some, these are, like, you know, task markers and stuff. Then we've got two sets of, like, coffee icons and, you know, Starbucks coffees, chocolate chips, little bit of tote bags, some planning stuff here. And this is 2 sheets of this one. And it looks like, and what I like is that Kell, she creates them in terms of, like, a color palette, which is pretty interesting. So you have to look at how she sets up the color palette. So this color palette goes perfectly together. This could be this is how you would set up your spread. Now we have a few, like, kind of more pastel mint, like a light mint green, this beautiful butter yellow, and it's almost like a pastel pink, but with the brown. It's like that brown comes right in there. And then, of course, moochies. These are like those kawaii stickers, all on white sticker paper, which is pretty cool. I actually really like that. And look, sometimes you will get, like, a sticker and the creator, like, makes big outlines. These are not that big, you see? Not that big at all. And it's just like a fun coffee style, right? So here's some kawaii stickers. Next color palette. And you get 2 sheets of, like, the little icons, the fun icons, and 1 sheet of the functional stickers. So here we have a little bit more kind of that mauve, a little deeper, like almost like a light mustard yellow. And this is like, these are 2 shades of green if you can't see that. So this is almost like a hunter, and like, no, this is more like a hunter, like a little lighter than a hunter green, and this is almost like a teal green. So here's the functional set, the functional kit, and then these are the icons that match that palette. This is very like September-y, but also very bookish, if you understand what I'm like, right? This reminds, it's very bookish kind of coffee house style. I'm liking this one a lot. Definitely, like, it's definitely like she's taking you on kind of like this pre-season of, like, oh, this is like the beginning of the September-ish. This is like kind of, this is more like end of August style, and then she's slowly shifting you into, like, the heavy fall season. So let's see what's next. We have again, that green palette with the mustard, but now we have the peach and almost a cream color base. So now this is a very earth tone palette. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know. Wow. Holy cow. I've never seen designs like this. This is incredible. And I want you to see, like, if you could, maybe it'll give you a good insight into, like, the whole, this is the coolest aesthetic stickers I've seen. This is a French press, but it's the florals. It's almost like that country style fall. Coffee beans, weighing coffee, iced coffee. Wow. This is just, I'm sorry, this is incredible. And now we have almost like a brighter greens, cream, like a brown, and this is like that hint of like a little blue, almost like a, it's almost like a, not a blue green. This is almost not even a sky. This is a very, like more of a, almost like that style, like that jewel tone blue. I remember her jewel tone stickers from last year, and this reminds me of those. Okay, so now we have your, it's like, this is a very more modern-esque, like traditional, like coffee style. You see the girls mixing their coffees here. Of course, this is the barista, and she's got a little message here, a little, it says coffee. There is a message in that. It says, it literally, the message in the coffee says barista, says coffee break. So this, she like, so this is espresso here. She literally, Heather literally made every intention. This is a very intentional sheet right here, and let me explain why. Because you know, when you go to Starbucks or you go to like a nice coffee shop and you get a coffee, sometimes they do with the creamer or with the foam, they make little designs, and she made sure to add that on these coffees, on these coffee stickers. Again, coffee break, a little heart. This one's a little design as well. These are hearts. There's hearts there, and then it comes out. And then macaroons. That's the cinnamon sticks. This is just incredible. I've never seen anything like this before. And this is why Heather Kell does amazing planners. Ooh, I feel like this is going to be almost like a little, this is a hint of Halloween. These are definitely, this is definitely like a Halloween style palette. But it's not Halloween, it's coffee. So let me see her take. Whoa, it's so different. I would have not, so look at that, guys. I would have never expected this to go with that. Because this does remind me of like that Halloween, almost like a pre-Halloween seasonal colors. And then look, we have black and white. We have some kind of monotone colors here. And I think because these are on white sticker paper, you can actually color these stickers in. Here are some beautiful, like beautiful cups, coffee cups. Coffee cups here, 2 sheets of just, oh, so this is almost like just sticker sheets of coffee cups. That's pretty cool. This one says latte and mocha. Ooh, that's a nice color. This is interesting. This, I think these sticker sheet set is gonna be like 20-30 minutes because I'm really enjoying the walkthrough. So we got bright green, like a hunter, bright green, a bright pink. Here's like that nice bright, almost, this is definitely like more of a mustard yellow, and this is that tan color, almost like a brown, but taupe. This is taupe. Let's see. Whoa, this is interesting. So you see these designs here, this reminds me of like Eastern European like designs. If you ever go to Eastern Europe, a lot of their clothing, especially like kitchenette style clothing in their pottery design, has elements like this throughout. Not this with the eyes, but I think it has elements like these type of things throughout. So this is pretty cool. Very, very country style. And then there's eyes here. I'm not sure what the eyes are. That's very unique. All right. Oh, full pastel set. 2 a mauve, like a light, like a soft pink, like a very soft pastel pink, and the 2 top colors. Oh, this is very like kind of boho coffee style. Very modern. You could, and they're all on white sticker sheets, and these are good to, this is like full spreads that you could decorate. You could do monthlies with this, because you see you have kind of like stickers like this that almost like could be on top of a box. You could actually create little coffee scenes, coffee shop scenes with some of these sticker sets. Sorry. All right. Oh, this is nice. It's like, so these are hints of course, you know which season, the Christmas season. Very, you know, holiday-esque colors, right? And now, yes, of course, and this is holiday cocoa, holiday coffee mugs. So I guessed right. That's pretty cool. And these are just all coffee icons. Mint coffee, apple coffees. That's pretty cool. Very holiday-esque. Here's the gingerbread. So gingerbread lattes and things like that. Oh, but we didn't have a pumpkin latte. Okay, these are, what I like is these are like, you could like layer these. Like, you see how the sticker is all on white paper? But like, you can definitely like layer a lot of these pieces, and they could be like even also a creative journal. I think that's what I like about it. And then we've got some quote stickers with some coffee quotes. Oh, so this is like the beginning set of palettes, of color palettes in the set, in the series, and then this is the ending of it. And that is our Coffee Lover by Kell. And now we're gonna go through the fall icons, and I believe this is this is one of the newer sets that Kell created. So let's go ahead and take a look. So of course it's fall icons, so it's going to be fall colors, fall things. So I'm hoping to see some pumpkin stuff. All right, beautiful fall colors right here. So these kits are nice because you get 2 sets of functional stickers, and they're all different. So some of them are half boxes with this for the date of the month, or on a monthly calendar. These are full boxes. These are trackers. These are dots. You got some headers here, some half boxes, some half. Sometimes I'm not sure. I'm assuming. I know these are half boxes. These are full boxes. These are sidebars. These are big full boxes. Wow. All right, so it's 2 sets of functional boxes and then an icon set that matches. Oh, all pumpkin pies, apple butter, pumpkin spice. This is caramel apples. All right, this is nice. These would be like really pretty fun like spreads. All right, now we have this like nice mix of colors. So we got brown, blue, like almost like a light burgundy, and a green. Same set of 2 different types of functional boxes. And oh, sports. Huh. I did not see that coming. That is pretty cool. Football. I feel like I've seen the theme of football in Kell stickers before. I'm gonna guess she's a football fan. I like football, but my family is like we do lacrosse and volleyball. So this is very cool. All right, I didn't see that. That's a surprise. Some neutral tones now. We have some like almost like earthy green. Here's a nice almost like a reddish, almost like a light, like a soft mauve, like a brown, and then that little cream. Neutral, all of a completely neutral palette. You have 2 sticker sheets of that, and then of course the traditional like fall stickers. You got sweaters, homes, little layered pumpkins here, some honey, a tea kettle, mushrooms. Mushrooms is a thing for the fall. This is thankful. So this to me seems more like almost like a Thanksgiving style. You could use this for like a nice Thanksgiving spread, but then you've got a little Halloween hat. How interesting is that? But it does say thankful. Very nice. I like that. I like the maple leaves. I love leaves. I love when like sticker designers do like leaves or like little like flowers like this, because I like to layer them on like a one side of my design, my planner, and almost I like to make it into like a washi. So that's pretty cool. We have some bright colors here for the color palettes. We have, ooh, Dia de los Muertos. That's good. I like that. That's pretty cool. Definitely fall icons. Wow. She's got the skeletons here, the characters. You don't necessarily use butterflies in Dia de los Muertos, but that's okay. Wow. This is beautiful. This is really cool. I like this. And I like the color palette because typically the Dia de los Muertos is very bright. And this is almost like a different shade of it, but they're also like kind of muted at the same time, but they still pop. That's what's really cool about this. She's got Dia de los Muertos in like a mustardy color and also in like a teal. All right, then we have some other neutral boxes. This is like a green, orange, brown, tanned palette. Oh, traditional cozy weather. All right, we got gourd. We got a little squash here. But I love when I see books like this, and I love the leaf. That's pretty cool. Some sweater weather happening. Some boats. You know what's pretty cool is that you're not really looking at two sheets of the same sticker sheet of icon. You're actually looking at two different sets of icons for each color palette, which is pretty cool. Here's like some, I like these fall shades, by the way. These are really pretty. And you can actually see like the design of the pumpkin, like the outside shape. You could almost feel it, that it's like got those curvatures, which is pretty cool. A little cinnamon bun. Then we've got pink palette with the little cream. And oh, this is like bubblegum pumpkin. This is interesting. Very pinkish. Very soft pink. So let's go ahead. All right, we've got some nice earthy tones here. Two sheets of that color palette. And then some icons. It says homebody. I could tell these are like, this is definitely, like, here's a nice tier tray. So this is, I could see this as like almost like you see the napkin with the fork, spoon, and knife. I feel like this is very much like home decor right here. The candles, I like that. I really like the thankful sign. I have a pumpkin that's like this, and mine says family on it, so it's pretty cool. So definitely like home decor-esque. Of course. And look, I guessed it right, because you've got the home, the Thanksgiving, the fall table spread, a little basket with designs, some beautiful flower sets. You've got the mom or the woman or whoever's here, and she's setting up the table. I read it good. That's so cool. Here's like mustardy style, like browns and greens. And oh, earthy animals. This is Thanksgiving. There's the turkey, pumpkin pie, corn, cob, squash, a little chipmunk. I love it. So a little earthy style. This is more like definitely fall, holiday, Thanksgiving style. Thanksgiving icons here. And I think that the Kell Plan even has a Thanksgiving style sticker set, which is pretty cool. So these are some deeper browns, like more. So we got blue, brown, like mustardy, and like green, hunter green here. Okay. Again, like fall country, but the design of the sticker is different. Like every sticker sheet, for every sticker icon set or collection is like drawn so differently. It's very different, just the design. So I'm pretty like impressed by that. I like, it takes a lot to like really like get each like collection like so different and not like copying, like looking the same. Here are some brights, and let's see. Oh, little falls. All right, orange colors and blues. I like that because of course these are oranges and blues. Different shades of orange, and then a nice little like nice blue here. Soft, like powdery, a little darker than a powder blue. And then look at that. Perfectly matching. We got some rain boots, snow boots here, winter boots, riding boots over here, a little backpack, some warm weather, winter socks, a sweater, scarf. Oh, this is like a little soup or interesting here. A little pumpkin latte and some pumpkins. Okay, guys, I think honestly this was literally the coolest like sticker flip through I've ever done. I have really enjoyed every single set. And stick around because I'm good. You know, I want to definitely make more of an effort to showcase like how I'm doing sticker spreads just for fun and for journaling purposes. I'm really enjoying that you can use stickers like this in a junk journal. You can use stickers like this in a Bible planner, in a Bible journal, in a monthly planner. I feel like they're so versatile, which is why I like them so much, and the quality of sticker is great. All right, guys, so if you love using kellofaplan and if you also have enjoyed like these stickers, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. It helps it just helps my channel grow a little bit more. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.